Thank you. I made it. Like all the shows that I marked as TLR go live, I made it through. Hi. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me here. Let's see. I'm working on some. The reason I'm, later, I was working on some crochet earrings. Hello. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid. It's good to see everyone. Hi, Lay's Beautiful Boutique, and thank you for raiding Accessories by Adrian. Thank you so much. I haven't even put a giveaway here. Let me just throw something in quickly. Alright. Yeah, let me just type it in here in the computer. How's everyone's day's been? How's the weekend been? It's Sunday. I don't know, like it's either the start of your week or Monday is the start of your week, but I hope your Sunday's been relaxing, everyone. How was your show? Let me see. Move my... It's a raid, it's a raid. Thank you so much. I made it finally. I was like, I don't think I had the last 5 days. I moved them so many times for the TLR Go Live Challenge. Like I would just, I don't. Sometimes I was like, I don't want to do it, but I only had 5 days to go, and so I was like, let me just finish this last few days. Let me type this in here for a second. And if I can type faster, that's the thing. I was gonna do a bunch of giveaways actually. So let me put that together. Oh, I'm so good. Or that's so good for you. I'm so happy for your day 7. And you did it. And I have to make sure to catch your shows because you also just started. Let me see. Hold on. My giveaway thing just disappeared. Let me do it again. I'm just a little slow today. It's good to have you here. So let me see what I have in my shows from what I remember. Just a lot of random things, craft supplies, mostly like crafting supplies, envelopes, cards, blank cards that you can use, repurpose for junk journaling, or I have a lot of stickers in the buy now, so if you wanted to go through that too. And I have these little sets for tea bags with stickers. So what I wanted to do today was, for the giveys, I'm going to do either a choice of Happy Mail, if you wanted just an envelope with a bunch of paper goodies, different sizes, as much as I can fit in an envelope, what the label allows, or I'm going to, you can choose some crochet earrings. I was working on these right before the show, so I was kind of delayed with with that. So that's why I have these together to finish them up. And I guess if you wanted to pick what color the earring hook you wanted, then you can pick that as well. But I made one with gold ones, and I'm going to make one with silver and I have these blue granny square also, and I always give the option of you can pick another color of your choice too if you win a givey. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put this here. Man, earrings is hard to spell today. I'm just going to do a whole bunch of givvies here. Because, okay, there, confirm. Boom, 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 boom. A whole bunch of giveaways. I don't know if I'm going to run them all, but I'm going to have them in here. I'm going to start one. So either you're going to get, you can choose your choice of a pair of granny square earrings. Ooh, this one just separated. In either these colors or another preferred color if you wanted to mix them up, or your favorite color. Oh, that's what happened. Or an envelope with some happy mail. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today for at least 25 minutes. You know how that is. And I could also run some things if you haven't seen my show. I've just been doing a lot of well, I do some craft supply shows and I do some crochet shows. The past the year before 2025, I did more crochet shows than craft supplies, and I needed to kind of get back in the jump on the craft supply train again. Okay, this one is better. Is it better? No, it's turning this way. Is it backwards? See, earrings are hard. They start moving around the wrong way. Thank you for stopping in. So good to see you. Let me see. Yes, I appreciate all of you here, and we got 3 minutes on the givey. Thank you so much. Yeah, so this is the TLR Go Live Challenge, the last day, 25. It took me 30 days to get here. I feel like it did take more than that, but I got it. And you can make it too. I know there's a few more people that are still on their challenge. I think there's three, or I don't know who else. Anybody else know? Thank you so much. I did it. I know Lay's Beautiful Boutique, and then she's on day 15, or she had day 15 today. So she still has 5 more, and she said she was setting it up in her show. So I'm keeping you accountable because I needed that too. So that really helped me. And Accessories by Adrienne, make sure you follow both of them. Accessories by Adrienne just finished day 7. So we gotta keep on trucking, because sometimes it feels like it's just monotonous, or you gotta like keep everything changing, or keep it fresh sometimes. I think I'm gonna do like the silver one with the blue earrings. So I'll do that then. If anybody has any suggestions, do you think the silver one would be good with the blue tones, or any gold? Because I picked the softer rose gold for these, and I think I'm also going to do a silver version of that one, so I need to tuck these strings in too. But I already tucked these in. I cut the strings and made them straight and everything, and I do like these colors. So. And I made one with a 3rd round, and I showed my husband. I'm like, is this too big? It would be pretty big earrings. But if you're into those huge earrings, I can also make a 3rd round. They'll be, so these are like 2x2, so it'd be like a 3x3. That's some really large earrings. Thank you so much. It's been a while since I made earrings too. I made some smaller ones with some thread yarn, so the smaller thread, and I got a bunch of color of those too that I need to put together. Let's see. We got 24 seconds, 20 seconds on the Gibby. And so when it runs here, we can see which one. If you just wanted a happy mail, get some of these here. One more. It's gonna run 5 seconds. Let's see who's gonna win. Yay, Lay's beautiful boutique. I didn't get to see yours. Your earrings. So do you do 3 rounds? I guess it depends on the yarn though. Congratulations. Do you want a pair of these granny square earrings or envelope full of happy mail, little papers, colorful papers? Do you have a preference on the color? Or, a third option, it can be whatever color you want. I can make some new ones, granny square. Welcome in. Just let me know which one you prefer. See, I'm making these blue ones here with the silver. Wonderful. I'm so happy that you got this one. Now I have to make sure to find some more scrap yarn that has like this similar tone, because I like this too. It's so pretty. Such a blue tone. So these are for you. Oh. See, I think I would prefer the 2 inches, and because I have a son, and then at church I like to wear fun earrings at church because I help with the check-in for kids. So I think they like the big, the fun colors. I don't know if the big earrings would be too much, too overwhelming, just the movement for me. But I wouldn't mind the 2, because this is a 2x2. So I have this one, and I'll make the other one. So I'll send these to you. Congratulations. And I'm gonna run some more kibbies today. I don't know how long my show is. I might do another one. Let me see. Maybe by 10 o'clock I might run another one, and you can have your choice as well if you wanted a different color, because we're doing the big, so this is a little celebration of me actually doing it. So I did learn a lot, trying to plan my shows ahead, and putting my listings in, or I tried doing random, which is okay. Like, you can have some of the things on your set up and ready for you to go, but then you also have an option to run the random item, for the weight. And I just enjoy the looking and seeking for things, and what can be used for craft supplies and things. Yes, the babies will snatch the earrings. Let me see. This is it. This way. There we go. These are for you. I'm going to put them nicely, and these are ready for you. I'm going to put the little clear stopper too in the back, because with these hook earrings, they always kind of try to slide out of my ear too. So I need those. I have a whole bunch of those that I can put a pair of those. Thank you. These are for you. So I can make it, I can make another pair in any color. And I made it into, I put it in these are pretty thin to put in an envelope, so I'm very happy about that. The earrings don't poke through. So yay. I'm very happy that I can share that one. Let's see. Does anyone have a request of something in my auction? Let me see if I have any flash sales before I get into all this. So I did mix some crochet things too. So I'm gonna run some flash sales. Let's see. Oh, I pinned that one, but let me run that one. Okay, so I have some crochet crowns and ear warmers in any color. If you're still in the colder weather and need something to cover your ears, like a headband. That one is this. I don't have one to show, which I need to make. See, that's on my to-do list. So, and these are the crochet crowns that are baby. These are baby size and possibly toddler size. And then this a little bit bigger, but I do have an adult size too. I made a purple one that's about the size for adult circumference of the head is about 21 inches. So I made a purple version. It's in the other room, of course. But that I will always have those and show those. So if you're interested, you can always come back to another show and ask, any request. I'm always available to help, or offers, adjustments, whatever works. See, so I have my tees, I have and I have some, I think from shows from a couple years ago. I have these dragon book magnets, bookmarks, somewhere here. I have some of these. I don't have too many. I think I ordered them once, but I didn't order more. It was for like a dragon's reign. They're here somewhere. I have a song in my head. I have a Jamiroquai in my head, and I thank my husband for that. I don't know. We listened to it a few days ago, I think, in the car, or over the weekend. So I have some songs in my head. Let me adjust this. Just gonna clear up some things. So if I have some envelopes and cards and that you can use and repurpose for mailing or junk journaling. Let me see. I'm going to put this down here, and I moved it to the auction, so let me know if you have any questions or comments, or let's take a look at some things I have here. I have some used Happy Planner stickers that I was showing recently. I have a bunch of stuff in here. So this is like the Pressed Florals Happy Planner, and some are missing. there's still more that you can use. Some floral, dried florals. This one's a purple. Girl with goals. This one has a little bit of things missing, but it's got some nice, this beautiful purple tone, some gold and watercolor sticker design. This is like a calendar planner sticker style. So just a lot of boxes and colors, pops of colors. So you can put little stickers there, little notes, write, things down on there. This one is a neutral watercolor. You see all the colors here. A lot of soft tones. Oh, there's some greens and blues and just a mix of everything. I don't know if let me just run this for the 30 seconds here while I keep going. Color story, which there's some missing. There's some watercolor though, but this is nice. Pops of color too. All these. It's really nice. The Don't Stop Growing, which is farming, vegetable growing styles, harvest log, weather, little weather stickers, little watering stickers. It's so cute. And two more is another type of planner, one with colorful boxes. And this has most of the stickers there. Little bright boxes, or you can write little notes and stuff. You can repurpose it. And then the farmhouse one. I really like the little coffee stickers. This says coffee magic on there. And the little clocks. A little more florals. So some of those are missing the leaves, but you can use what you like. I might just bundle more together than like maybe like 2 for $6, or if anybody wants 2 of these. Thank you. Good to see you. I love cheap frills. Let's see what else. If anyone has a request, please jump on in the chat. Let me know. Oh, there's one more. This one too, Stargazer. This one's a really nice one. I forgot this last one. Oh wow, this is the the shiny one. Got little show me kindness. A lot of stars, galaxy colors, and little crystal. The ones at the end were like little crystals. So repurposing them, reusing them. I'm gonna grab and run. Grab and go. And I still have my crochet things in here mixed in. I thought of these as there's some journal of that they have these type of like bags that you can keep little scraps in here, fussy cutting, anything you can put. This is from Origins. So that's the brown bag zipper pouch. Yeah. And let's see what's going on here. Okay, it's working. So you can fit what you like in there and carry with you in your bag. I was thinking more for, fussy cutting or scraps that you want to keep in there. And I ran it for 30 seconds again, but this is available. I have 2 of these. And I have like little makeup bags that you can also repurpose as little pocket envelopes. And another one here is whenever this is done. Got 3, 2, 1. Okay. This is that you can put in your binder. If you have a scrapbooking binder, or keep your pencils in here. But it's got nice. It looks like a stamp butterfly pencil case. And it's a burlap material. Reminds me of school. I ran it for 30 seconds again. Oh, you think I would know by now. That's okay. So it's a thin case. Keep all your little knickknacks in there. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Wow. I didn't mean that. My volume was really high in the comment. Let me know you heard that. That's funny. There's an echo cough. Let me show some other things. What are you, if there's any interest, what are you interested in? What would you like? Put these back in the container. Grab these other things. Because I put all my books back. Because the books are heavy. This one is one of the, I started grabbing some coloring books too, and this is one of my favorite because it's like an 8.5 by 11 size, so you could use it as a journaling page, and color it in as you like, or use it however you need to. So there's, I don't even know how many pages, so let me pin this, but also let me change. Let's change the price here a little bit. Let's just run these for the little mandala books. Mandala. That you can, fold in half so you have your center there. You can have a piece of color page one side and piece of color in the other side of your junk journal. Look at this one. You can fill it in yourself. And they're thin page, regular paper thickness, and one single-sided. You could use the back side for whatever you like to do. And you stick something else in the back, make it thicker, but I think this is great. There's only a little bit that was colored here. Finish that, and this one, this marker isn't good anymore. Somebody left a message there, but other than that, these other pages are great. The other mandala books. I have floral. I have. So you can mix these into your junk journaling, things like that. I'm missing one thing. It's like either I find one book and then I misplace another book. This is the other. Yeah. This is the other style of the Mendy, so if you're interested in that. This one in the beginning has some information on what Mendy, I'm thinking like henna, but it's the designs that they use for weddings. But they give you some examples of how you can color them, and I'm gonna run this one quickly. Oh, I meant to run it for 3, but I'll run it again. That's why at least I moved it. Oh, I see that. I didn't realize that a lot of the pages were. This one was actually thicker. So most of the pages did get removed because they might have been used up. And these are also single-sided, so it starts with page 18, so there's a few of them that got removed. Leaves, and we use these also as like center pages, or work around it in a junk journal. I do like the darker pages, but this one's a cool one too. You can actually split it up here. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna run. Yeah, I said about 10 o'clock. I'm gonna run another givey here. Here's another givey. So it's for your choice of either a pair of granny square earrings or a envelope with Happy Mail. You get your choice. This is another coloring book because we need to have fun, and I have this listed here because I thought I didn't, but I did. There it is. And these are thicker pages too. It's a little bit thicker, and they're also single-sided, so it's nice that you can use that. Okay, I'm going to pin this one. I'm going to lower the price here for $4. Doll hairs. Some people say that's funny. I'm running this one for 30 seconds just to go through it. There's some really cute planters. A lot of mix in here. Butterflies. I love this one. I like the horizontal ones too that you can use for spreads, longer spread pages. Some cacti. Some floral, some leaves, heart shape. This one also reminds me of Melissa's coloring book. Melissa Joy. It reminds me of her coloring book. So a lot of garden themed with ladybugs and things. So if you see, if you want something to run again, I can definitely run it again. This is a really nice amount of coloring. All right. So we got a little bit more. We have two minutes. If you are interested for either a pair of crochet earrings for yourself or to gift a friend, or an envelope with some paper goodies, paper Happy Mail. And I think in my buy now here, the bookmark that if you wanted to bookmark this listing for craft supplies, if you purchase this one, you will also get an envelope of Happy Mail for just for your information if you're interested. I got a bunch of little scraps I can go through and just grab it in an envelope. Put that in there. And let me look at some other things here. I also got some journals here. I found this one. It was fun. It was interesting when I saw this one. This looks like it goes with another book called Becoming a Woman of Joy. A scrapbooker looks at Proverbs 31. So you can read that book, and you can either use this for writing your notes or anything actually. So I thought this was nice. It's just blank pages, And at the bottom has the verse, Jeremiah 15 verse 16. Your words are what sustain me. They bring me great joy. And this is joy in the corner. This is just blank pages that you can use however you like, and journal, and spiral bound, and run this one here. Change the time, make sure everything, that one person's got 20 seconds is gonna get the givey. Thank you for joining in the givey. We're gonna have a special winner to in 10 seconds. If you want to jump in, last call for the givey here. And if nobody else has any requests, we'll see. Let's check. Let's see, so it's either a pair of these accessories by Adrian. Thank you for coming in the raid, and you get your choice as well. If you want these earrings or something like the blue ones in a two-tone color, or just one color of, if you have a favorite color, you can let me know. Thank you so much for being here too. Oh, I have a purple, so I can make it in purple. This is a nice purple. So I have all these little scraps here, so if you can let me know if you wanted a pair of these granny square earrings in this color or any other color that you can think of. What's your favorite? Purple, yes. Purple is one of the bigger sellers of, for anything I made. So I'm going to make one in purple. I have this other purple actually. So I think this one is a little more nicer. This one's a little lighter purple. Got a little hair there. Don't mind that. So I also have this purple. But I think this purple would be better. It's my preference. But I can also make, one of these to show later in this color. But I might have enough to make another pair in this purple. This doesn't look that purpley. It looks a little different in the camera, but yes, I will make those for you and send them out. The right side purple, yes, this one. I'll put that together right when we get off. And do you have a preference in like the gold or the silver hooks? Because I have you can see it here. Is it focused? There we go. It's got like a rose gold, a silver, a gunmetal, a yellow gold, and kind of like a darker. Okay. I have to think about it. It's like, which one would be good with purple? maybe the gold one. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Does anybody have any last minute requests or suggestions or ideas? Because one of the things that I love about any show that I've been doing, and I've been trying to do very different kinds, craft supplies only, crochet only. I did stamps, like I had a bunch of stamps. I'm gonna do another one soon. I think by the end of the month I have another one. One that's like DIY craft supplies, but I'm gonna just do the rest of my stamps because I have too many. But the one thing is, when we're talking and chatting, I get a lot of ideas and suggestions, or somebody else gets an idea, and it's nice because you can share your ideas. You can share your oh, hi. Thank you so much for purchasing one of the crochet crowns. find it for you. So if you have a preference, I have so many. I have these 3 colors. Yes, the purple crown is available, and this is the small, the baby toddler size. Unless you know the size, or you can measure the circumference of, is it a baby or a toddler or older? I can make sure that this is the right size, because I think the first one that I made for my friend was too big, because he was like a 1-year-old baby and it was a little bigger on him. But if you can measure, if you can get the measurement, okay, I think this would fit. This is a little, it gets a little stretch on there, so I will put this together for you. Thank you so much. So yeah, get a lot of ideas. For example, yay, that's so awesome. I'm so happy that I can have this available too. Thank you so much. So like, for example, I was showing these crowns and somebody suggested, hey, can you make, like, how about making an adult size one? I was like, that's perfect, because you can also be a king or queen, and you can celebrate your birthday with a crochet crown. It's good for any birthday. And I did make one. I think on Tuesday I have another crochet show. I will make sure to put the larger size and put a listing, and it keeps me accountable when I say it out loud, right? Accountability. On the show on Tuesday, I'm gonna have the other crochet crown with me, and I have to make sure what kind of different purple I have, because I was selling a lot of purple things. So thank you so much again. I'm very excited to share that with you. And if that's all right now, I think that's good enough for me for the show. Let me see if I can. Would my camera work now? Is my camera working today? Yes. Thank you so much again. I was very. It was a struggle sometimes to do a show, but at the same time, it was very motivating to watch all of you that are here, that were in the TLR Go Life Challenge, to show your crafts and to talk about things, and because it is a struggle sometimes to create. So I did have a lot of kind of hurdles with getting motivated to do something, to make something. So hopefully it'll get another jump. This is one for my sister's husband with the last name of Tut and Dallas Cowboy colors. Ooh. Okay, I'll see if I can make something like that. Oh, King Tut, yeah, that'd be cool. Let me see if I can work something up here. I'll send you a message and let you know. I have to write it down after the show. I have a pen, so I have to write it down. I can write it on this. King Tut Dallas colors, because okay, thank you. That helps. Dallas Cowboys, yes. So the dark blue, and is it white or gray? I'm trying to remember I know it's a dark blue. So blue, white, gray. Okay. Blue, white, and gray. I knew it was something like that. Let me see what I can do. See, all these, you get so many inspirations and ideas, and I'm very happy that I can get some inspiration from all of you, the way you make your crafts, and makes me excited about making paper crafts and sharing it, having fun with that. So be more like, actually, one show that I did actually paint something, which is kind of stepping out of my boundary. So I made this larger painting. I think I'm holding it upside down, but you can hold it however way you want. I didn't get a chance to show this in my other shows, but I can bring them out later too. But I made the ACOE cards, but I made a larger painting, and then I just cut them in a way so you can have like a piece of the sunflower. Um, and this was definitely, you know, out of my comfort, but at the same time it was good. It was something that I knew that I wanted to do, to try out. So I would definitely do more of this in some time. Maybe in a raid train, it would give me motivation to make something out of my craft, um, out of my boundaries. Yes, it's beautiful. I love it too. All right, so thank you again. Well, I will. I have my and some new shows lined up, so whenever you see, pop in and say hello. And oh, crafting with Chris is on, so she's on a chat and raid. So she's doing a little chat, and let's see if we can go over there. Yes, my little pack of jumbo paper clips. I have that for you here, so I will send that to you as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your purchase, and thank you everybody that was here. Let me put that. Yay, you're welcome. So she's doing a little chat. Let's bring some people over to her. And I think she's connecting. They're doing a hype train where, you know, they find somebody, I think, with the same thumbnail, and they'll, you know, go to different groups and, you know, be in different discussions and support one another. So that's something that was very similar to what we got here. So I appreciate everybody jumping in and hanging out throughout the 25 days, but also from now on, I'm always making sure to look and finding somebody. I'll definitely jump in your show. If you send me a DM with the show, I'll make sure to stop by, okay? Thank you. Have a good night. We'll see you on maybe Tuesday. I think I have the next show set up. Great. Have a good night. Thank you.